lots of folks out and about over the weekend, getting Christmas shopping done, doing their little errands, and weather wasn't too bad. It was exactly how you said it was going to be.
Yeah, comfortable. A few light rain showers, kind of gloomy for us. Manageable, to say the least. And you know, that wet weather trend is going to be taking us into the start of this week as well, as the wet weather has already found its way back into the coastline, the I-5 corridor, and of course, the welcome sight of snow up in elevation. A live look right now out towards the Vancouver area, thanks to our Riverview bank cameras. We hover right around 45 degrees. You can see those water droplets accumulating on our camera lens, which will be the case for the remainder of the night as temperatures stabilize exactly at where they are at this point in time. And that's going to be taking us through the rest of the overnight time frame after our rain gauges have managed to fill up to just about 1/4 of an inch through the Willamette Valley, seeing closer to 3/10 of an inch out along the coastline. Kelso, Longview, slightly lesser amounts at just over 1/10 of an inch. But these numbers, they'll continue to increase as the moisture tracks its way from the south to the north. There you go, the blue over the Cascades. That's the heavy snowfall that continues to fall right around 3,500 feet, eventually getting back up to about 4,000 feet. Now, out along the coastline, that's where gusty conditions are anticipated starting tomorrow afternoon, taking us through Tuesday night. Winds sustained at about 20 to 30 miles per hour, but could potentially gust close to about 65 miles per hour. So if you're traveling along 101, make sure you have both hands on the steering wheel. Now, up in elevation, it's a slow go at things as well, as snowy road-packed conditions are expected for many of our passes. This all happening right around 3,000 to 4,000 feet with winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. That's where we could see upwards of 10 inches for the northern Cascades of Oregon. As we take a live look out towards Mount Hood Meadows, Government Camp picking up on some of those active snowflakes falling and the low cloud coverage eclipsing the views of Mount Hood itself. But you'll notice we gradually start to push those snow elevation levels back up to close to 6,000 to eventually 7,000 feet. That comes with a bit of a warming trend, but not stopping the cumulative snow at least through Tuesday evening, where again, many of our ski slopes nearing about 8 to 16 inches of snow. All because of the flow of moisture out over the Pacific Ocean, basically stretching from the state of Hawaii into the Pacific Northwest. So as we move our way through Tuesday, moving into Wednesday, it kind of pushes its way back out before it slings maybe another raindrop or two back into the I-5 corridor. So we'll time everything out here with the Futurecast. Strong southerly winds for us tomorrow as the soaking rains not only last through tonight, but much of the day tomorrow. It's going to be a wet Tuesday for many of us. Still holding on to that wet weather potential before sunrise on Wednesday. It's after sunrise that we slowly start to dry things out, but to keep that cloud coverage and temperatures on the warmer side. But just look at some of these coastal numbers nearing about 2.5 inches by the end of the day Thursday, about 1.25 to 1.5 inches possible for the I-5 corridor. So tonight here in the city, expecting to see those light rain showers continue, scattered in nature as we hover right around 44 degrees. Now, maybe you're still doing that last minute holiday shopping. That's where temperatures tomorrow are expected to get back up into the mid-50s later in the afternoon. But again, pack and dress accordingly because it will be wet out there. Wednesday, Thursday, we start to dry things out, keep those temperatures in the mid-50s for us. A little bit more sunshine in the mix, likely by Friday. And if you can't believe it, it's still the autumn season. We don't celebrate the new season of winter until we get to Saturday. And that's where those temperatures will be still sitting above the average of 47 in the low 50s and eventually the mid-50s by the start of next week.
Yeah, and plenty of snow up in the mountains. Huh? It's piling up there.
We like to see it up there.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
Yeah.